Alright guys, so it's 1-0. Gonna play the next one. I realised that my streaming was set to 15 minutes, so I've changed it to 30 minutes so I can switch it off once when the game's actually done. So this formation actually worked pretty well, I must say so. Right, I'm gonna change it up by Now he did really well for me last week. Son, I've been trying to sell him for a while. Packed him I think in like, I don't know, like March maybe. I thought, you know, I'll try and sell him. I did this with Kante before, so I packed him in I think just before foot birthdays. Put him up for his maximum value at the time, which was by now 250,000. Someone bought him. I bought him again for his minimum price on the market, which was about 160k. Sold him again for 250k. Just, you know, like, didn't really, I needed him but I didn't need him. And then I bought him again, but it just didn't sell because I think Bakayoko came out for foot birthdays and everyone was using that, so his value started dropping. So I guess he's just a purchase for my team, which is alright. He was playing in the place where Jordan Henderson was playing, but so far Jordan's doing a pretty decent job. Now I've also used Del Piero, but his strength is just questionable. Everything else is fine, but his strength 64, that's just ridiculous. So I think I'll give Vardy, in fact I'll keep Vardy, put a player fitness on him. I haven't thrown on a cam style yet, but I'll probably wait for them to wait for Footbin to update, then I'll have a better idea. So far Daniel James in that position is doing okay. Let's see how he fares in game number 2. So same tactic that I did in the previous one. Click on options, quit the game. I don't know if this works, but it did last week. So I'll try again. Number 2, quit. And number 3. I chose this Ramadan kit, but I need to go back to my Arsenal one. Every time I'm using this Ramadan kit, since I unlocked it last night, I seem to face people with a white kit. So it's white team versus white team. Okay, so he's got Henderson, he's got Son. Would have been quite interesting to see both of us using Son and Henderson. Let's see how this fares.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here along with
he's using his Ramadan kit.
Game is from the Champions Weekend League. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Well, they've done well. The away team that we're going to see here today done extremely well. For the manager, the question is keeping them focused. And another chance here today to move up the world rankings.
Good strike, Henrik Larsson. A timely challenge. It's Salah now. Joao Cancelo. James. Henderson. Fred. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Jordan Henderson. He's kept it out again, Neuer.
Would any other keeper have stopped that?
He's put in the corner, and the keeper chooses to punch. Taking on the defenders. Now James. Lost the ball. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two excellent.
Chance now to go ahead. Saved by the kick. Well, he has started fast.
See what I mean about Alisson? What on earth was that?
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Games are still open.
Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. James. crafting the through pass. It's Jamie Vardy.
Unlucky.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Fred. Jordan Henderson. James. Mohamed Salah trying to steer it through. All peters out rather for them. Got a bit of pressure on.
I went for the sweat. Didn't work.
Son. Gnabry. Chance to cross it.
I know you're right-footed, lad.
Wrong with that tackle.
Played for Arsenal.
It was a terrific effort. Good vision. It's Jamie Vardy.
Okay, that was a bad choice.
The whistle has gone. Because the assistant flag for offside. And they've spread it out wide here. Joao Cancelo. James. Still searching for an equaliser. Well, that's what they've been looking for.
There you go. Always near post. Always works.
Level. Both sides have scored here now.
Now Fred usually misses those, so I'm hoping that he's consistent this week in the weekend league. The amount of times where I'm in that position, and I want it to be my strikers. It's always my central defensive midfielders bombing forward, which is good because you need that sort of plan of attack. It's not just your usual trio attacking. You need everyone
it's going to be hard to defend against.
Going for it.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Joao Cancelo. It's Salah now. Fred. Sadio Mane. Play back. It's Jamie Vardy. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Good vision here. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Ndidi. Boateng. David Alaba. Now Gnabry. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Looking for a through ball.
Went too early. Could easily have got that. Could easily have scored that.
Oh, he's tried to be too clever instead of putting his foot through it.
Offside.
A simple through pass. That usually goes against me, to be honest. It's usually me because of my Murtasaka style centre backs, ridiculously slow pace. Even if I slap on a shadow, they just move like tractors.
Here's a chance. Big sigh of relief.
Okay, I can still cut through this guy's back line, which is it's a positive thing, but I think he can as well. He's got some decent players in his team.
It's an excellent cross. Well read by the defender. Ndidi. Son. Good save by the keeper. It's Mane. James. Fred. Vardy. Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Right man in the right place here. Mane. Very good positioning by the defender. Fred. Wants to have a go.
Ooh, that should have been in. That would have been a really good goal.
Well, I think half the crowd, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Here's Hierro. Henderson. Bergwijn. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Now Gnabry. Son. Son! No great difficulty there for Alisson. It's Salah now. Jerome Boateng. Henderson. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1.
Okay, so I probably should have got a better stranglehold of that game. But it seems like had the chances, should have finished them. The one with Jamie Vardy though, that one should have been finished by me. See, that's one of those problems I have. I go for the early finishes. FIFA 13, FIFA 14, 15, those ones would go in because keepers would always come out. But it looks like lately they know.
James. Now Sadio Mane. Henderson. Fred. It's Jamie Vardy. Maybe he'll cross it here. One of their better passes, and he's given it away here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done work. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Oh, Larson. He's got it away.
Should have finished that. Defenses was 6s and 7s there.
Anderson. It's Salah now. Spotted that well and intercepted. Ndidi cuts it out nicely. Vardy. Fred. Henderson. Now can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. A great chance to go in front.
How did you miss that?
Off the bar.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Now, can he take them on? Put into the middle. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut.
Yeah, my defender had to be there. He's throwing in some really good crosses, you know.
He's put in the corner, and the defender has read the cross well. Can whip it in now. Boateng.
Oh wow.
Super goal here, and a super time to get it because they're in front now.
Yeah.
That goal really takes your breath away.
I think he's picked him out.
And that was
on
both
left-hand
my
side.
centre backs
Really
well out of position.
cross. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of an atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the...
Trying to steer it through. It's Jamie Vardy. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. A chance to break away now on the counter. In quickly. Fred. Mesut Ozil patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Steven Bergwijn. Here is Larson. Serge Gnabry. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. They've got the ball back by that interception. Walker. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Vardy. Ozil. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Moore. Mesut Ozil. Did well, stuck out a foot, and cut off the pass. Cleverly done. Here's Ozil. Comfortable for the keeper.
Should have done better there.
Henderson. Bergwijn. Son. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
He's kept it open.
For an hour left on my watch. Mesut Ozil. Vardy. Sadio Mane. It's Jamie Vardy. Jordan Henderson. Fred.
Okay, he's trying to see out the game.
What's he going to do with it?
A standard tactic from him.
And that's a turnover to the opposition. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Mane's in on goal. It looked on to
I think in those sort of situations, we're doing
they wasted the opportunity.
the heel to heel.
Read the play well. Strong tackle to break up the play.
Looks like it's going to be the first
On the
loss.
clock, 8 more minutes. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good defensive clearance there.
Don't think it's going to make much of a difference while throwing some subs.
I think we've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
Yeah, he's got nice and tight, all matched the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
So this should wrap it up. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Vardy. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Henderson. Henderson. Not far away at all.
Weak
They're
foot.
Still behind.
Well, they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
Coming off the pitch, number 6, Jordan Henderson. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Calvin Phillips.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
He's trying to see out the game.
If you can hang on to the ball and really frustrates the opposition, don't blame them for doing it. Mesut Ozil. Made sure the pass wasn't
he's won the
completed.
match.
But they used the forward. Well,
So that's the first loss. I'll have to review this afterwards to find out exactly what went wrong. But my presumption is that both my centre-backs, they went well out of their positions in that corner, which led to them winning. But as you can see, I always seem to dominate on the position, but I never seem to win those matches. Anyways, on to the next match.